All right, now everything should be working. You should be able to hear me, and we should be live. Good morning. What's going on? Welcome back, guys. It is Blue Games for another Infinite Flight stream. Hope you guys can hear me okay. Trying to confirm that you guys can hear me all right. Um, Still doesn't look like it's working. Hold on, man. Okay, yes, we are on. Check. Okay, cool. So it seems like we're on. Welcome back, Bishoy McGolly, aka Frosty Plays. Welcome to the stream, the Brett Files. What's going on, man? Okay, good. I got you. It looks like you can hear me. Dope. All right, we're gonna have some fun today. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no idea what we're gonna do, but we're gonna have some fun. Um, it's Friday. Good morning. And I woke up late because I stayed up late last night. We were playing on Discord, Infinite Flight on Discord. We were up late there, and so I missed my workout this morning because I didn't wake up for it. um, I was literally just playing Infinite Flight, like 4 hours ago or something like that. So still kind of tired, but I just woke up, so let's do it. Let's have some fun, though. Let's see what we can get into. I don't have anything planned this time. It was some stuff I had an idea, kind of wanted to do, but not really gonna do it. So let's just see what we can get into. And I mean, we always have fun on here, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's take a look at different servers. So we got some people out in Amsterdam. We haven't flown there in a while. I don't really feel like flying in Southern California today. I don't have Hawaii or the Caribbean or even Florida, so we can't fly there. We'll change our time to sunrise because where I am, it is morning. Let's take a look at the expert server. Let's see what's going on there. Got some really good traffic right now in Southern California on the expert server, looks like. But I know a lot of you are not grade 3 just yet, so for this flight, I will do you a favor and I will fly on the training server. The usual 8:30 is convenient. Yeah, I didn't sleep very much. I don't sleep much usually. So what's going on, Dre? Welcome, bro. Um, let's do it again. All right, so let's go. Let's do Amsterdam. Look at that. We have some three towers on in Amsterdam. Amsterdam. And before we get started, guys, I am on Discord today. So I got a new Discord set up yesterday, and I made it just for you guys, just for this stream. We've been having a lot of good fun, just communicating back and forth through the chat on YouTube. But now I want to kind of take a step further. So now we can chat through chat on the Discord stream, which is in the description. The link is in the description. Let me make sure it's in there. Actually, no, it's not in there. Hold on, let me get it for you. It's not in there just yet. So let me make sure I put it in there. I'm gonna put the link in the description for the Discord channel, and you can go in there and you can join up, and we can talk either vocally or you can talk through chat. So that's up to you however you want to do that. But I will be on the Discord during these streams. So I wanted to do a little. I wanted to find a way for us to be able to, communicate easier through chat, and I may do some streams where I actually, put, your voices up on the stream too. I'll figure out how to get that working and things too. So definitely, here it is. I'm saving that. All right. So the Discord link is now in the chat. The Discord link is now in the description. So if you're not on there yet, go ahead and get in there. It's a Discord app. If you don't know what that is, Google it. But that's what we're gonna be using for now on. I'm still gonna be talking in the actual chat itself, but love you too. I'm still gonna be talking in the YouTube chat, so you're not required to go there. But if you wanna make it a little bit more fun for on both sides, definitely join the Discord link. So let's head over to Amsterdam on the training server. Let's go to Dusseldorf. We'll start at Dusseldorf. Gate 12 or so, and we will fly. No, I'm not. Honestly, I'm not a fan of the Zello app. I've used it before. It's not a terrible app, but Discord just works for this. Like it's just perfect for this. So that's what we're gonna do. Should we fly for the airline? Yeah, let's do the first flight. Let's make some money. Let's do the first flight for the airline. I'm going to fly the Boeing 787 again. I know we've been flying that a lot, so we'll fly the Boeing 787. I will choose. I'll choose. We flew KLM yesterday. We're in Amsterdam. Let's see. Who should we fly with? We'll fly United. United, I know, is American airline, but they fly international flights too. So we'll fly United. We're still going to stick with the same call sign, Blue 116, as usual. But we'll be flying a 787-900 out of Echo Delta Delta Lima, which is Dusseldorf Airport. We'll be flying at sunrise on the training server. Let's get started. What's going on, Locks Gamer? My favorite aircraft is a 787. So, yeah. Alright, load it up. Load it up. Alright, if you guys are going to join us, and it's okay if you can't talk on Discord, I completely understand, because it may be you may be in a situation wherever you are that you can't talk, so that's all good. But I will be on the Discord stream channel, talking with whoever wants to talk in there. And if not, I'll also be paying attention to the Infinite Flight chat. So if you want to contact me, you can also contact me through there too. So, and also let me remind you that we are almost at 100 subs. That's a big deal. My first 100 subs. I'm extremely excited. We're almost there. So, yeah. If you could help me out, if you have not already subbed to the channel, definitely hit that subscription button at the bottom right of your screen. I would really appreciate that. Let's see who we got here. We spawned right between two people. I don't know if that's any of you guys. I think that's just some randoms. That's a 787, probably 700 on our left wing. It's a smaller version with Delta. And then we got another United flight on our right wing. Your favorite aircraft is a 777-300ER. Pretty dope. I like the 777 a lot. I'm eventually going to end up getting the 777 on Infinite Flight, because I really do actually like that airplane a lot. Bishoy, his favorite aircraft is the A350. Pretty dope. 92 subs. Yes, sir. It's looking good. Appreciate that, you guys.
Lufthansa 2. Pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left.
Yeah, it's Dre. Pretty soon, eventually, man, we're going to have some talking ATC on Discord. They're just not online right now. My streams have been probably too early for them, so they haven't actually been online for us to use. But one of these days, hopefully maybe later today, it is Friday, so there may be some ATC on earlier than usual, and I may be able to do a second stream today, maybe. I'm not making any promises, but I might be able to do a second stream today when they're online. So I'm hoping that we can get some actual ATC. So let's stop talking and let's start flying. Let's get our flight set up.
Springbok 1090. Pushback approved. Expect runway 23
E190,
left. Pushback
pretty dope. I
approved.
do like the I like
Springbok
Embraer planes.
1090.
Embraer is like the least thing that I fly. All right,
Dusseldorf
so it looks like
ground.
let's
Lufthansa
read the
2.
METAR.
Ready to
The
taxi.
METAR. We
Dusseldorf
have
ground.
Dusseldorf
Delta Lima Victor
elevations
Alpha
at
808.
145
Ready for pushback.
feet. Good to know. The METAR for Echo Delta Delta Lima is 08 1250
Lufthansa 2.
Zulu.
Taxi to runway 23 left.
Let's see,
Contact
winds are
tower when ready.
200,
Delta
15
Lima
knots,
Victor Alpha
clear.
808.
Few
Pushback
at
approved.
1200,
Expect
broken
runway
at
23
2200,
left. Taxi
Celsius
into runway
16,
23 left.
dew point 14,
Lufthansa
QNH is
2. Pushback
1003,
approved. Delta
broken
Lima Victor
at
Alpha
1200
808.
also. So, nothing really for us to worry about. It looks like it did say there's some rain in the area though. That's what that RA means after the 999. So, it looks like we may have some rain in the vicinity. So, all right, we got a guy on the left pushing back. Let's finish our flight plan. We're going to be going up north to Eham, Amsterdam Schiphol. That's an airport that I actually have flown to in real life as a passenger. I believe I did a flight direct from like New Jersey all the way to Amsterdam when I did it. So we'll try to we'll get two three left. And you guys can go ahead and copy my flight plan when I finish. We'll do 2-3 left. We'll fly straight out. And
taxi into runway 23 left. Springbok
we'll fly straight out.
Dusseldorf
Out to
Delta Lima
here.
Victor Alpha 808.
Okay, we can make it longer. We don't have to be that short. We'll fly straight out, and we'll kind of. It's not gonna be too long, but it's not gonna be too short either. So we'll basically send ourselves way out here to this VOR, the Bruno VOR, and then we'll kind of loop it back, fly over this little the coastal area over to the west, and we'll pick this at VOR or so, like that, and then we'll bring it back. Let's see what the weather is in Amsterdam. Looks like they're landing towards the south. So Amsterdam weather is 1255 Zulu, winds 200, 16 knots. Almost the same as Dusseldorf, pretty close. Pretty clear, 45,000, and I'm not completely sure what that means. I don't remember. Few clouds at 9,000, few clouds 1,600. Symbolist, forget. I can't say that word. What's up, Joshua Fleming? Welcome to the stream, and thank you for that sub, my friend. Thank you for that sub. Who else we got in here? I appreciate that, Lux Gamer. I really appreciate that. Look at our call signs. I'll look at your call sign in just a second. Yeah, METAR looks fine. We'll land at 18. We'll land at 18 center. We'll land at 18 center. So we'll make a right downwind. We'll go straight up to here. And if we need to, we may get vectors. If approach is online or somebody, we may get vectors and make this a lot shorter. But for now, this is what it's gonna be.
Dusseldorf ground.
Okay, somebody must have tagged me or something. So I'm getting tagged in a whole bunch of stuff. All right.
Canada 769. Pushback approved.
There's no waypoints on the runway, but that's okay. We're just gonna put Eham like so, and
and
then boom. All right. Flight plan is done. Flight plan has been created. You can't buy a subscription to Infinite Flight. Is it that you can't because you just don't have the money right now, or is it can't because of like some kind of like technical difficulty? Which one is it? Now, if you don't have the money right now, I completely understand that. Not everybody's gonna be able to have the money to pay for Infinite Flight Live.
Taxiing to runway 23 left. November 37.
But hey, the single player is fun too.
Holding position. November 219
Dope, Blue 106 and Blue 4K. I can dig it. I like it a lot. All flying with the United livery. Let's do this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and change my change my flight of 3 like so. We'll hit back. We'll hit for resume, and then we will. Oh crap! You know what I didn't do? I need to log into. I hope I don't have to restart. Crap, hold on. I need to. Where am I? Here we go. Infinite passenger. I didn't start that up. completely understand that, Loke. I completely understand that, man. Completely understand. Wow, 67%. What happened? Somebody must have crashed. We'll hit select. We don't have the United sounds, so we'll stick with generic for today. No boarding music. I'm gonna turn it down though, because it's been a little bit loud in the past streams. Hopefully this actually turns it down. Hit start. 177 souls on board. Wow, that's a hit. Yesterday we had a lot more. All right, we'll calibrate and let's hope that it doesn't make me.
Dusseldorf ground. Air Canada 769.
Oh god,
Ready to
all kind of
taxi.
weird stuff is happening right now. Yeah, you guys, if you want, you can go ahead and start pushing back. Copy. Actually, yeah. Do me a favor. Copy my flight plan right now. Go ahead and push back and get started. You know, taxing to the runway. I'm going to have to close my infinite flight and open it back up in order for infinite passenger to sync with it. So I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, now it says lost connection, like, but it never told me it was connected. Whatever, man. Yeah, man, I want to play with you too, man. Hopefully one of these days, you can, you know, get some money saved up or borrow some or whatever, and we could play together. So, but when that day comes, we'll have a good time. And until then, enjoy the ride. All right, so we're jumping right back in. All right, it's Dre. You got the flight plan. Sounds good. Sounds good. I hope you guys are having a good day so far. I know for some of you it's the end of Friday, for some of you it's mid-Friday, and for some of you just woke up also. So I hope you had a good night's sleep, more sleep than I did. Ready to get your day started. Like I said, I woke up late. I missed my workout. I'm kind of bummed about that. But hey, what do you do? I might have to do a run later on tonight after work. I just really don't like working out in the afternoon or in the evening because there's just so much other things I would rather be doing than working out in the end of the day. So let's go ahead and contact ground so we can get started so we don't get left behind. We'll request pushback. We got everything we need. I am from Texas. Alright, pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left.
Ready to taxi to runway 23 left.
Yeah, that's what we were expecting already. 3 left. Alright, pushing back. Flight has been started.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the captain and crew, welcome aboard this flight. We hope you enjoy flying with us. Before takeoff, we would like to encourage all passengers to watch our cabin crew display the safety signals on the aircraft.
The wrong thing. Welcome aboard. Alright, so we got, who's that right there? I think that's no, it's Bishoy Frost. It's gonna be ahead of us today. 787-900 as blue 4K, and we got It's Dre kicking it with us this morning as blue 106.
Either in an overhead bin or under the seat in front of you.
He'll be right behind us.
And all aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas should be clear. Your mobile phone and other electronic devices should be turned off.
Yeah, man, I'm ready to get this day started. I'm ready to get the weekend started.
We'll let you know when you can use approved electronic
actually,
devices.
guys,
But note that some items,
they didn't
such as
tell me to
guns,
do
may
this,
not be
but
used in flight
I'm training right now.
You'll find a list
A couple of you
of
guys already
approved
know this. I'm
electronic
training
devices in the in-flight information section of
for it
Sky
to be
Magazine.
ATC,
If you're
not in
seated
real
at
life now.
emergency
To be
exit,
ATC in
please
infinite
review the
flight. Now let me be
responsibilities
clear on
for
something. I
emergency
know that you can
on the back of the
train to
safety
be
information card,
I
which is
think
in your
it's
seat pocket. Are you okay
IFATC,
turning
which
on
is like the
emergency
actual,
exit?
it's
If
like
you're
one of the
unable or
community's
prefer not to perform
infinite
this
flight,
function, just let us know, and we'd
like
be
how to
happy
be,
to find
you can
another
be
seat.
controller on the expert server and things
As
like
we
that. Well,
leave
that's
the
not
gate,
what I'm trying to
make
do
sure
right
to
now.
control the fasten.
What I'm actually
The
trying to do is I'm
fasten
trying to become a
features metal
controller, a
strips
vocal
buckle
controller,
and
where I
adjust the
actually
strap
speak
so it's lower
instructions to
tight across
people
the
through
back.
Discord on Infinite
Release
Flight.
the
Alright, let's go ahead and
belt.
start taxing.
Lift the top of the buckle or press the latch to release.
And so I've been training with Infinite Flight ATS, so it's IF
And even
ATS.
if the sign is off,
I got a giveaway to somebody on my left.
in case we experience unexpected
Alright, I
rush.
don't know where he's going.
For everyone's safety,
But
federal
we'll do that.
regulations require all passengers to comply with the posted placards
so we're gonna
and
attack
lighted
it.
signs located throughout
Yeah,
the
so I'm
cabin,
training
as
with
well as any member
IFATS. Now, if you're interested in that at all, you can definitely
Smoking is not allowed on
the-
any flight,
let's
and
see.
federal law prohibits tampering
I can either
with,
send you the link through
disabling, or
Discord.
destroying a restroom.
I have no problem doing that. Or
There are 6 exits.
you can go to
doors,
the Infinite
2
Flight
sides,
community
2
website,
window exits
and you can
over the
search Infinite Flight Air Traffic Services, or IFATS, not IFATC, but IFATS, and they have a community
clearly marked with an exit sign.
thread or you can find their website and all kind of stuff like that and get started. And you can just be a pilot, or you could train to actually be ATC too. So I'm training right now to be ATC with those guys.
And remember, they might be behind.
I had a good time. I did one flight with them so far, and it was really cool. So I thought that I'd help them out and try it out myself. And I'm trying to do a stream of me doing that when they're online. Right now, just haven't been online. We are in the Amsterdam region on training server 1. So it's not too late right now. We're just taxiing to the runway. A good amount of traffic out here, so we'll be taxiing for a while. As you can see ahead of us, there's a good amount of traffic. But yeah, definitely check out that IFATS, man. It's pretty dope. But tomorrow, Saturday, they will be having their first event. Their event is also it's showcased in the homepage of Infinite Flight, and it's also on the community, so you can find them there also. It says I think the name of the event is like called a Vocal ATC or something like that. It's pretty cool. But if you're gonna do it, make sure you have like a way to have your charts ready, because it's like that's how they fly. You gotta know all the runway. You gotta know the runway layout, the airport diagram, your departures. You gotta follow an actual flight plan. Like it's real. So
If necessary, we'll distribute infant life vests or other flotation devices for children who weigh 35 pounds or less. Also, most seat cushions can be used for flotation. Now, before we take off, be sure your seat is upright and locked. Your tray table is put away.
Alright, let's go ahead and hit our flaps because we forgot to do that. We're going to set altitude. Initial altitude will be 12,001, 2,000 as usual. Now you see these guys over here taxiing to the right? That is the right way to do it. So we're going to follow him because it's pretty busy, so we're going to go this way. Now I can tell these guys on my right know what the heck they're doing. Alright, we'll go ahead and switch to tower now, and we'll just wait our turn. We're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like number 6 in line, so we'll be waiting for a while. So while we're waiting, I'll be able to look at the chat now. Let's see, where's the blue one of where is he? Over there. This shows up there. He's like number 2 in line.
Enter left downwind, runway 23 right, behind the traffic on right downwind, Springbok 1090, November 15 Delta Lima.
Yeah, if you guys want to join us, it looks like we're gonna have plenty of time because we're in line. So definitely jump in. Let's mix clean some things up. High terrain, high airspace, airways. Looks good. We'll turn it off. We don't need it at the moment. Alright, dope. Okay, let me check the chat out.
4 kilo flight of 3, ready for takeoff at runway 23 left, departing north. Dusseldorf Tower, November 219 Bravo Romeo, ready for takeoff at runway 23 left, departing north.
Ryan Sultan, if you stick around long enough, once we get started, before we get started on the next flight, we'll do 2 flights today. Before we get started on the next flight, I can go through the menu just really quickly and show you all the airports that are available. Well, not all the airports, but all the regions that are available, and all the aircraft that are available. But you gotta stick around to check that out. If you're not here, I'm not gonna do it. So Bishoy, can you train to be a pilot? They don't really have a pilot's training program for IFATS. It's more just an ATC training, but it definitely helps you as a pilot when you fly with them, and they do help you. They will help you if you're new to charts and sky vector and flight planning, all that kind of stuff. They will help you figure all that kind of stuff up. Ukraine pilot, what's going on? Welcome back, my friend. Servant Battle, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome aboard. Welcome to Blue Game. Guy with sunglasses, what's going on? We are at Amsterdam. Actually, no, I'm sorry. We're at Dusseldorf right now. That's EDDL, Echo Delta Delta Lima. Getting ready to take off, waiting in line here. We're flying to Amsterdam. What's going on, Skyhawk Pro Flight Gaming? I hope you finished your study and everything last night. Hope that's going well for you, man. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us again, man. It's good to see you all every time.
November 375 Lima Romeo.
See who else we got on here. Don't taxi too fast.
Runway 23 left. November
Brakes,
375
brakes, brakes, brakes,
Lima
brakes,
Romeo.
brakes, 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 brakes.
Bravo Lima uniform.
How close did we get?
Please expedite.
Oh man, that APU right in my face. Let's see who else we got in here. We got Scarhawk. Bishop, can I join Descent and what is it? I can be trained to read. Yeah, you can be trained to read charts. I could also help you with that, just a little bit. I'm not a trainer or nothing, but I know how to get around some charts, and I can help you with that. What else we got? What map? SJ Ryan. We are at. I'm gonna say this one more time. We're at Amsterdam region, taking off. We're number 3 right now at Dusseldorf. EDDL active agency is online. We're on the training server, flying at a 787-900. I'm flying for Blue Arrow Airlines on Infinite Passenger. I have 3 guys with me that I know of. I have Blue 106 behind me, that's Dre. And then I have Bishoy Frost, who I believe just took off. I think he's like Blue HD or something like that. He's already up in the air. So he's headed to Amsterdam already. He's like 3 aircraft ahead of us. Who else we got in here? Yes, sir, I'm very excited for Global Flight. Every day that I turn this game on, I'm hoping to see an update. And I just know any day now I'm going to see an update. And who is this lame just taxiing through everybody? I'm going to start keeping count of how many times we die. And that's 1 death because he just drove through us. So technically we all died. Everybody in this line died. Skipping in line. Who do you think you are? November 217 Lima Victor. If I had guns on this plane, I'd shoot you right now. Don't back into my nose. Don't back into my nose. You already killed all 188 of my passengers. Anyways, yes, very excited for Global Airport and Server. I think I just mentioned that, Geo Aviation. But welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome. Good to see you again, man. I watched your video the other day of us landing. It was very interesting. Good job though on landing for you yourself.
Ready for takeoff at runway 23 left. Remaining in the pattern.
We're on training server. Yeah, I think I said that. Cruise at 16,000. That does sound good. I'm gonna fly up to an initial altitude of 12,000, and then actually, yeah, 12,000, and then we'll probably go up to 16. Actually, we're flying east, aren't we? No, we're flying west. Yeah, 6,000, 16,000 works. All right.
Frequency change approved. Good day.
Slowly making my way through the chat right now, guys. Let's see who else we got in here. Alright, Lufthansa is in here. He is Lufthansa A320. So keep an eye out for him. Brat Files is in a 781. Keep an eye out for him. We'll request takeoff now.
Number 4.
Parting.
Is on left base. Number 4. Behind the traffic on left base. All Nikon 8665. Dusseldorf Tower.
Crap.
Blue 116 flight of 3. Ready for
Alright, I'll see you soon, GL Aviation.
Departing north. Blue 116 flight of 3.
Alright, we're holding short 23 left as he says. Do we have anybody on final? I don't see anybody on final. I do see old Skippy right there. Line up and waiting at the airport on the runway.
Frequency change approved.
I will turn the landing lights on now as we're holding short. You can copy our route. I am next in line. Call sign Blue 116 at Dusseldorf. So if you want to copy my route, also the guy behind me, Blue 106, also has my route too. So you can copy either of our routes.
Good day. November 217 Lima Victor. Avoid sending duplicate messages. Stand by. November 217 Lima Victor. November 217 Lima Victor. Runway 23 left. Cleared.
Hey, Ryan 738, what's going on? We're clear to line up and wait. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel, Ryan. DV Jesus, welcome back. Hey, what's going on, boss? Yes, sir. We do have a moderator today, and it will be Divvy Jesus. Just give me a second to get situated, and I will set you up. That decoded thing probably is not going to work on in chat. Alright, we're clear to takeoff. Runway 23 left. Let's jump inside, 'cause that's what I do.
Blue 116 flight of 3. Runway 23 left. Cleared for takeoff.
All right, let's get
Cleared for
calibrated, get everything
takeoff.
set up. We'll get
Runway
our
23 left.
HUD back on
Blue
so we can see where we're
116
going, what we're
flight of
doing.
3.
And it won't take up too much time. It's pretty busy at the airport. And we'll give it some throttle. Go to about 91%. And try not to blow the engines. All right, let's go.
Springbok 1090, number 3.
I am
Runway
way
23
too
right.
awake right now.
Clear to land. Number 3. Clear to land. Runway 23
V1.
right. Springbok 1090.
Yes, sir. Divvy Jesus did help me. Actually, he basically did everything. He set up the Discord for us, so big shout out to him. Oh, God. Here we go. We'll hit gear. We'll hit heading. We'll hit speed. And we'll hit altitude. And we'll watch that fly out. Oh, God. What's going on? Why am I dipping? Why are we dipping?
Blue 116 flight of
Frequency
3.
change approved.
Frequency
Good
change
day.
approved. Good day. Dusseldorf Tower. Kilo Lima
Alright, let's
Mike
focus on this
229
departure
heavy.
real
Ready
quick
for
so we don't miss
takeoff
any
at
waypoints, any
runway
turns.
23 left.
We got a
Departing west.
heading turn into
Frequency
261.
change approved. Blue 116 flight of 3. Good day. Bravo
There we go.
Lima uniform 106
Climbing up to
flight of
12,000
2.
at 4,000 feet
23
per
left.
minute.
Cleared for takeoff.
Flaps are still set to
Unable
5. We
pattern
will
one. Stand
let that up in a
November
second.
217
Take a
Lima
look
Victor.
outside.
Cleared for takeoff.
We got Thai
Runway
Airline
23
on
left.
the
Bravo
23
Lima
right,
uniform
taking off
106
right to the right of us.
flight
It's very dangerous. And never turn my
Kilo
strobe
Lima
lights on. Whoops.
229 heavy.
Geo Aviation
Runway
YT just took
23
off.
left.
I'm pretty
On
sure
site. November
you
217
violated some rules doing that, but it's okay.
Maintain slowest practical speed. Maintain slowest practical speed. All Nippon 8665. Thai 916. Number 4. Traffic to follow is on final. Number 4. Behind the traffic on final.
What a cue cut. Yeah, I know.
916. Kilo Lima Mike 229 heavy. Line up and wait runway 23 left. Line up and wait runway 23 left. Kilo Lima Mike 229 heavy.
All right, Divvy Jesus. I don't know how to say that, bro. It's all you're all set up, boss. You're all set up.
Good day.
Ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt sign will be switched off shortly. However, for health safety, we recommend that you keep your seatbelt loosely fastened in case of any unexpected turbulence.
Kilo Lima Mike 229 heavy.
And I want to say, I don't know if you are watching, but Nick Wing, welcome to the Discord channel. Thank you for joining us, boss.
Flight of 3. Good day. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 23 left.
Once we get in the air and we get situated, I'll give some shout outs
Nippon 8665.
to some
Number
people
2.
who have been
Runway
helping me out
23
big
right.
time lately.
Cleared for the auction. Number 2. Cleared for the auction. Runway 23 right. All Nippon 8665.
Call you
Dusseldorf
Jesus.
Tower.
I'm not calling you
Japan Air
Jesus. I call you Jesus.
1229. Ready for takeoff at runway 23 left. Remaining in the pattern. Japan Air 1229. Line up and wait runway 23 left.
All right, we're looking
Line
good.
up
We're
and wait runway
going
23
kind of slow. We'll go
left.
225. We'll go up to
1229.
1 degree. Actually, we'll go to no flaps.
Dusseldorf Tower.
No longer need the
Lufthansa
flaps. We're about to cross 10,000, turning off the landing lights. And we'll be leveling off in about another 1,000 feet. And then we'll go up to 16,000, 16,000. Beautiful morning here in Amsterdam. I know it's not actually morning in Amsterdam, but beautiful morning out here in Amsterdam. We got GL Aviation off of our right wing. Let's see, what is he flying? Oh yeah, bro, I want to say congratulations to GL Aviation for being promoted to grade 5. I saw that a few days ago you made it and I never got to tell you congrats. So congrats on making it to grade 5. That's a big deal. That's up there, boss. That is up there. 327 there, cool.
Frequency change approved. Japan Air 99. Good day. Thank you. Good day. Japan Air 99. Japan Air 1229.
Alright, looks like we're at 12,000 now. We're leveling off. We're going to go ahead and bring our speed up to, I'll bring it up to about 310.
November Hotel 009. Say intentions.
Looks good. And then we'll change our altitude up to just to 16,000. Not going to go too high today. Alright. And alright, so check it out. This is our route for everybody who wanted to look. So we're taking off out of Dusseldorf, Echo Delta Delta Lima. That's a line that we were in. Took off on 23 left, flew straight out, made a slight right turn. Just flying kind of like off to the west a little bit, kind of, you know, trying to make it a little bit interesting. Kind of get just close to the, what is this, Brussels? Yeah, Brussels, not quietly in the Brussels airspace, but make a right turn, probably about 20 miles from Brussels, and then send ourselves back up to the north, and then we'll start our arrival up here near the coast, and we'll bring ourselves out to a right downwind into Amsterdam, and we may get vectors if approach comes online, but right now we only have tower and ground, so we'll probably just do a right downwind, right base into 18 right, and that's what's planned for now, unless approach gets online and tells us otherwise. That's what we're going to be doing. So that's our briefing for our flight plan. So
ready for takeoff at runway 23 left.
Alright, so let's go ahead and actually climb.
Cross runway 23 left.
Only going up a couple thousand feet.
23 left. Springbok 1090. November Hotel
But I want to do it fast.
009. Line up and wait.
Alright, let's go
runway
outside.
23 left. Line up and wait runway 23 left.
See.
November Hotel
I knew GL was like right next to us. Where'd he go? Is he above us? Below us? Where'd he go?
November Hotel 009.
I don't see you.
Runway 23 left. Cleared for takeoff. Unable
Oh, there he goes.
Cleared for takeoff.
There he is.
Runway 23 left. November Hotel 009.
Alright, so we got GL right behind us, and then we have it's Dre. About how many miles back is he? It should tell me in a second. He's about 8 nautical miles behind us. And then we got a few other guys a little bit farther than that. So, and then we got Bishoy leading the way up in front. Alright, so let's go to a chat update. What's going on, E-Train? Welcome back, my friend. Make sure you join the Discord, man. You're one of the regulars. Make sure you join the Discord so we can communicate. And I also, you know, last night I was flying with Frost and I believe Dre also. We did a couple flights. It wasn't on the stream. It was just for fun, you know. So you could definitely always connect with me there if you ever want to see screenshots from the stream. Speaking of screenshots, I went on there last night and I posted not all, but most of the screenshots that I've taken from these past streams. So if you were in any streams with me in the past, definitely check out the Discord. I've tried to post a bunch of them there. I posted the ones from yesterday from the landing challenge, and I posted some from a few of our other group flights that we did, and they're all in the screenshots channel and on the Discord. The Discord link, if you're wondering, is in the description. Dope. Lux is from Singapore.
Traffic to follow is on final.
Hurricane Irks or Irma, you should mean, versus Harvey. You know, I haven't checked out how that's going yet. If anybody could update us on how that is going, I'm really hoping that those guys are okay up in Florida and in the Caribbean. Because that hurricane is devastating. Donesia in the building. What's going on, guys? King Pro Gamer, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Make sure you hit the sub. We're working on getting to 100. We're so close to it, so help me get there. Who else we got up in here? Canadians in here. We got Aussies in here. We got Texans in here.
Holding short runway 23 left. Lufthansa 1664. Lufthansa 8 Super.
Yeah, actually, Divvy Jesus is in Florida. He's in the hurricane right now, so yeah. We got Dutch in here. Oh, yeah. Looking good. I don't know. Somebody said that the 787 needs a lot of power to climb. I'm not sure. I mean, you could be right for sure. I know that compared to a lot of other aircraft, the 787 climbs a whole lot faster. A whole lot faster. Who we got here? Air Berlin. Here we go. Blue 4K. That's Bishoy Frost ahead of us at 16,000-ish.
All Nippon 303.
We're all going about the same speed, so.
Good day. Frequency change approved.
Your girlfriend calls you Baksho. I don't even know how to say that. Uh-oh, your iOS stopped working. You need to fix that, man. 737-8 Max. That's a very good plane. I like that plane a lot.
All Nippon 8665.
You're in one, climbing at 2,500 feet per minute is 86%. Is that in the 787, LeBret? 787 is supposed to be the most fuel efficient of its class. Now 787 was created to be a kind of like a replacement for the 747, and not so much the 777, but kind of. They're very similar. If you've flown as a passenger on either, the cockpit, not the cockpit, the cabin is very similar as far as it is in the 777 and the 787. 787 is like fancier because it's newer, but it's just like the 777. Like, probably for the best fuel efficiency, you're gonna want to fly a 787 internationally. Like, the flights we're doing like right now, these little 30-minute hops, they're not like, this is not what it's meant for. But they will fly a 787 on a short route for a charter flight or for like a taxi flight where they're just trying to get the plane from one city to another for a bigger flight. They'll do that. But 787 is supposed to be very efficient. What's up, Freezy Witch? Oh, Freezy, Witch is not your name. Which server are we at? Amsterdam. Took off for Dusseldorf. Landing at Amsterdam. Eham. Actually, why am I still on Dusseldorf Tower? Let's switch. I always do that. Like, I'm not even paying attention to ATC so much that I forget that it's even there. Look at GL. Just like side to side. What airline are you flying? That Delta? Yeah, it's Delta. That's a screenshot moment right there. Give me in 3, 2, bam, screenshot. The pilot rank on the Discord server, what I was thinking with that was that, so basically like people like GL Aviation who's with me right now, people like Bishop who's flying with me right now, people like Dre who's flying with me, like basically if you fly with me on a stream or off of a stream, that's how you can earn the pilot rank. And then the co-pilot rank, basically if you just subscribe, you can be on the co-pilot rank. You don't actually have to fly with me. Alright, but it's about time for us to turn. Thanks for the subscription, King Programmer. Appreciate that. Thank you, Freezy, for that subscription, man. I don't know how many we need left. If anybody could update me on how many more subs I need to get to 100, that'd be great. But really appreciate that. I know we're like extremely close. But I thank you so much, guys. And big shout out. I'm gonna go ahead and do some shout outs right now. Thank you, all you guys who've been here since the beginning. I mean, I know this 100 subs is nothing. A lot of you guys who are watching have like 3 times that. But for me, that's a lot because I never even expected to get, 50 or whatever. So I want to say thank you. Once we make this turn, I'm gonna give a bunch of shout outs. Make a right turn to 316 now. Alright, so I'm going to give a shout out to Find Your Passion, Motivational Gaming, shout out to DV Jesus, shout out to GL Aviation, Bishop McGalley, aka Frosty Plays, shout out to even, Lokes Gamer, E-Train, It's Dre, who else we got in here? It is always showing love. I'm trying to remember who else we got up in here. LeBrat Files, man, you've always been here. Shout out to you. Thank you for that. And everybody else who's even in here right now. Thank you all guys for flying with me. It's been a lot of fun. Ukraine Pilot, Skyhawk Pro Flights, Flight Gaming. I think Aviation something. I forgot your name. I'm sorry. I don't think he's in here right now. But thank all of you guys for flying with me. It's been really fun. We've had a lot of really cool adventures. I've happened to crash a couple times. Thanks to you guys and your challenges and things that you want me to do. But hey, it's a learning experience. It's a simulator. If you don't crash in a simulator, then you probably haven't learned anything. I know that's not completely true, but you get what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I really appreciate everybody who's been not only subscribing to the channel, but actually flying with me, and the people who are watching and being in the chat and stuff like that. So definitely jump over to the Discord too, and we can connect beyond the stream and things like that. You can share your own YouTube videos, share your own screenshots, all that kind of stuff. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at our flight. See where we at. We're pretty good. We're at 16,000. We're probably gonna want to be. Let's see. Let's do this backwards. So on our descent, I assume. Let's see. Amsterdam elevation is 11 feet. That's pretty low. Basically sea level. Most of these airports that like right on the coast are pretty low. Probably want to be at 2,000 to 3,000 on final. So let's say we want to be at 5,000 at Petik. So probably at this next waypoint, we'll probably start a slow descent from there, maybe down to 5,000. We'll probably do it. I don't know how far that is. Let me see. Can I see how long that? Let's see. From WDT to Petik is about 10 minutes. So if we descend at 1,000 feet per minute, we'll go down about 10,000 feet. So that'll be actually about perfect. So we'll descend about 1,200 feet a minute. That should get us down to Petik, however you say that, in about 10 minutes. So, and that's how you calculate your descent. $101. Are you serious? Dope. We made it, guys. Super dope. That's amazing. We made 100 subs. That is amazing. Thank all of you, all you stragglers who finally decided to sub. I know a lot of you probably watched and never subbed, but so appreciate all you guys who subbed. Thank you everybody who's been here from the beginning and all those who are new. I'm gonna have to create something special and new for you, something special for you guys. I'm gonna have to make a 100 sub special or something like that. Maybe we can do something this weekend. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll keep you guys updated on the Discord. If you have any dope ideas, also for like 100 sub special, I'm definitely open-minded. Uh-oh, who's declaring emergency? Somebody's declaring emergency. We will be doing a second flight. Maybe we'll fly back. I'm not sure if it's. I mean, there's a lot of traffic in Amsterdam right now. If it stays this way, yeah, we'll fly back. All right, make the turn. We have to check on Blue 4K ahead of us. He said he's declaring emergency. He's squawking. I believe it was at 7700. I think that's the emergency squawk. Was it 356? Yeah, 356. All right, we're gonna change this to 6,000. Oh, what was it? 5,000. And we're at 16,000. Let's see. You know what? Yeah. So we need to slow down because I don't want to speed. So we're gonna go down to 238, something like that. We'll hit our spoilers so that when we descend, actually no, I'm not gonna hit spoilers. We're just gonna descend at what I said earlier, 1,200. Descend to 1,200. We'll hit our spoilers as needed. Right now we may not need it. So he said he's declaring emergency, but where are you gonna land? You're almost there. Like you're literally in gliding range of emergency landing at EHAM, so you might as well make it. But I mean, technically the closest airport to you would be this one over here, Valkenburg. So if you need to glide to there, it looks like it has a long enough runway for you to land at runway 23, or really, I mean, it's emergency, so you can land whichever runway you can make it to. One thing, speaking of emergencies, when Global comes out, there is going to be a crap load of emergency landings because of the whole failures. I think they're adding failures. You can actually shut off your engines. You can actually run out of fuel, all that kind of stuff. So there's probably going to be a lot of people declaring emergencies. Let's see, we still got oh nice, we got Blue 106 to our right is Dre right there. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that so we can post that to the channel. Bam. Let's see who else we got. I know we had a few more people behind us. They're a little bit farther back in line when we took off, so just can't see you just yet. Alright, so we are descending down to 5,000. Expect 5,000 at Petik. Papa Echo Tango India Kilo. You liars! You said I had over 100. One of you need to figure out exactly, do I really have 100 or not? Because some of you say I have 95, some of you say 96, 98. So I guess we'll see after the stream is over. But I'm going to celebrate in advance anyways, because I have no idea. I guess I could probably check and look, but... another shout out actually to Bishoy McGalley. He donated, last night he told me he donated $200 to the Houston Harvey Relief Fund. So huge shout out for that. I am actually in Houston. That money is not going to go to me because thankfully I'm blessed enough that I did not have any bad damages from it. But I know a lot of people here in Houston who desperately need that. So, I mean, it doesn't, honestly, I don't care where you donate to, but definitely donate something, whether it's $1, $5. Find a Houston Relief Fund somewhere to donate to. I mean, I know that there's a lot of other people having issues too, like the people in the Caribbean. So keep an eye out for that too. You may want to donate to one, funds that start out for them too. So, I mean, anybody who's been affected by these hurricanes, we got to support these people because, I mean, if you saw the news and how bad and how devastating, just imagine these people lost literally everything. They have to start over, new house, new cars. I mean, everything. That's, I mean, just imagine your world being flipped upside down. So let's see, what's our speed? 237, looking good. We're about to go under 10K and 1,000 feet. So we're pretty safe at 237 knots, thankfully. No spoilers, we're looking good. So thank you, big thanks to Bishoy for donating. He says he's donating 1,000 to Harvey next week, so thank you for that in advance also. Alright, cool, GL, you have another flight plan. I will meet you at EHAM. Alright, I'm going back through the chat, guys, so sorry if I missed some of the things that you said. Somebody says I have 99. It is a milestone for me. Yeah, Bishoy, I believe, found me at about 30 subs or less. Locke says I need 5 more. Somebody says I have 99. Lab Brats, you have not been forgotten, my friend. You have not been forgotten. King Programmer, appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot. He says one more sub to 100. Thank you for Locks for that compliment. E-Train. Ryan says I got 100. Otto is asking if we do a flight back. I think we may do a flight back. Bishoy is declaring emergency. I'm not sure where you're going to land at. Where does he go? Where did he go? He was ahead of us. Oh, he's right there. He's just really far. 26 nautical miles ahead of us. Who else we got? Divvy says I made it to 100. So we'll see. We'll celebrate in the debriefing room. 2,500 GL says is perfect for final on the ILS. Thank you for that information. I'll definitely use that. We'll be going down to 2,500. Freezy says he's flying an FA-18. His name is Freezy. Hope we can see him. Let's see. Let's take a look outside. I don't know where you took off from. There's Tree Frog E-Train in the building. Or I shouldn't say in the building because we're in a plane. But this Dre's already lower than this. I don't see him. I'm sure we will see him by the time we get to EHAM. We have we still have about 7 minutes till we get to 5,000. What's going on, Android Gamer 2017? Welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. Ryan738, it is no problem, man. Thank you for that apology. I don't even remember seeing you advertise, but okay. Hey, and when people dislike your videos, this is for all of you, because I know there's actually a lot of people in here who do make videos and stream. When people dislike your videos, like, I mean, just ignore it. I mean, because there's people who dislike videos just to give you a dislike, just to hate on you. So don't worry. Let me tell you this little bit of advice. If you live for people's acceptance, yeah, if you live for people's acceptance, you will die by their rejection. Now those are words to live by. Seriously, like if all you care about is likes and dislikes and followers and subscribers, if that's all you care about, then you need to find out another reason to make videos, or another reason to stream, or another reason for life. Because if you're only doing it just to become famous, or you're only doing it just to get likes and stuff like that, eventually, emotionally, you're gonna break down, because there's gonna be people who don't like your video, no matter how amazing or good you are, no matter how good you are at what you do. And this is in everything in life, whether you're a sports player, whether you're an artist, at your job, whatever, it doesn't matter. You could be you could have a job and you could be the best at your job, but there's gonna be somebody out there who's gonna hate on you because they hate how good you are. And so if you let that person control your life by caring whether they like you or not, or caring whether they support you or not, then eventually, you're just gonna give up. You're gonna quit because you're like, oh, nobody appreciates me. This is why. And then this is some advice. This is free. This is why you see a lot of famous people, a lot of famous singers on drugs. You see a lot of famous people kill themselves because they thought, they had the appreciation of the world, and maybe something happened in their life where that wasn't enough anymore. It's like, yeah, people are going to love you and all that kind of stuff, but eventually that's just not enough. There's more to life than what people think of you. There's more to life than, even going to work, going to school, eating, going to sleep. Like, there's more to life than that. But you got to find your passion. I have a good friend of mine who will definitely explain more about finding your passion. But you got to find your passion to find out what you're actually living for. You know what I mean? So don't always worry about what other people think. But I'll say this, don't always ignore what people say. Now, if you gave me some feedback or gave me some negative feedback about my own stream, I will look at it, I will read it, I will look at that constructively, as long as you're constructive, like, as long as you're not like attacking me. If you're like, hey man, I had an issue with your audio, or the quality of your video just was not good, it kept freezing up, I'll be like, thank you for that feedback, thank you for letting me know, I'm gonna see what I can do to fix that. You know what I mean? That's good feedback. That's the kind of comments and negative type of stuff you need to actually listen to. But when somebody's like, you suck, all these negative words, stuff like that, that's the kind of stuff you need to just go in the ear and out the other one. Don't let that kind of stuff bother you. Anyways, back to the flight. We're at 5,000, flying at 238 knots. Let's go ahead and see if we can tune in to Amsterdam. Schiphol approach is online, so we'll contact approach. We'll check in first.
Approach, Blue 116 flight of 3, with you. Kilo Lima Mike 250, expect vectors to Schiphol. Blue 116 flight of 3, Roger. Roger, Kilo Lima Mike 250.
Will I be flying FNF? I don't know what that
Bravo
means.
Lima Uniform 106 flight of 3, with you.
Did he reply?
Schiphol approach, Tango Romeo Echo Echo.
Okay, he did reply. Okay, so let's go ahead and request approach.
Tango Romeo
runway, what did I say?
Where
we landing? 18 left? 18 right? I forgot. I think it's 18 right. 18 right. Yeah, 18 right.
Blue 116 flight of 3 is 11 nautical miles west of
Alright, so we're getting 3 minutes to our next waypoint.
Tango Romeo Echo Echo Foxtrot Romeo
actually, I'm going to go down to 4,000 just to be safe.
X, Valkenburg at 5,300 feet. Requesting radar vectors to Schiphol. All Nippon 2602. Requesting descent to 3,000.
We'll stick it at 240, that'll work.
Echo Echo Foxtrot Romeo Oscar.
Man, I love how the sun, I love that right there. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. I love how that sun looks. Screenshot.
Bravo Lima
Alright, Gio's
Uniform
gonna do
106
APPR.
Flight 3 is 10 nautical miles northwest of Langefeld at 5,000 feet.
King
Requesting
Programmer, I do not
GPS
have all the
approach
planes. I only
runway
have
18 left at
a
Schiphol.
chosen
All
few
Nippon
for now.
2602.
I'll
Descend
probably
and
with the
maintain
global
3000.
update probably go ahead
Descend
and
maintain
get the rest of
3000.
them.
All Nippon 2602. Bravo Lima Uniform 106 Flight of 3 is 11 nautical miles northwest of Langefeld at 5,000 feet.
Yeah, definitely a reminder.
Requesting ILS approach
Join the
runway 18
Discord
right at
channel.
Schiphol. Bravo Lima Uniform 106
Link is in
Flight of
the
3.
description.
Expect vectors for the GPS approach runway 18 right at Schiphol.
Let's see, where are you at? Bishoy, Blue 4K. Did you land yet? I know you were doing an emergency over there.
Descend and maintain 5,000.
He's way off of
Bravo
there.
Lima Uniform
Let's see if we can find him on the map.
106 Flight of 3. Aeroflot
Is that him?
118.
Nope.
Request frequency change.
Is that him? Nope.
November
Is that
922
him?
Foxtrot Juliet is 6
Nope, I don't know
nautical
where he is.
miles west of Beverwijk Hospital at 8,600
I
feet.
can't find Blue
Requesting
4K.
miles approach runway 18
Is he on the
right at
ground?
Schiphol. November 922 Foxtrot Juliet is 6 nautical miles
talking?
northwest of Beverwijk Hospital
What's going
at
on, boss?
8,500 feet.
I think I don't know
Requesting
if you heard-
flight following to
Can you hear me
Schiphol.
okay?
Aeroflot
I don't think it's working.
118. Frequency change
I
approved.
don't think my push to
Good
talk is
day.
working.
Frequency
Oh,
change
so my
approved.
mic is
Aeroflot
freaking off.
118. Good day. November 922
Check. Okay, there we go.
Juliet.
I am
Proceed
now on
course to
Discord
Schiphol.
vocal.
Schiphol approach.
Cool.
Delta Lima Victor Alpha 808. With
As
you.
I see Blue
Delta
Blue
Lima
4K
Victor
over there
Alpha
off to our right
808.
wing, but I can't
Roger.
tell if he's in the air
Proceed on course. November 922 Foxtrot Juliet.
or on the ground.
Delta Lima Victor
Yeah,
Alpha
you should be able to hear me
808
now. You can hear me?
miles west of Goose
Alright,
Ball
sounds
Airfield
good.
at 18,000 feet. Requesting radar vectors to Schiphol.
Alright, we're
Delta
making
Lima
our
Victor
right
Alpha
turn here
808.
pretty soon.
Expect vectors to Schiphol. Roger.
And then we'll
Delta Lima
descend
Victor Alpha 808.
to
November
2,500.
Hotel 009 is 13
Alright, no
nautical
problem, no
miles
problem.
east of Tuch International at 8,000 feet. Requesting GPS approach runway 24 at Schiphol.
I'm gonna switch
All
to
Nippon
I'm gonna turn off
303
push
is 14 nautical
to
miles northeast
whatever,
of Schiphol
whatever
at
you call it, push to talk.
6,800 feet. Requesting radar vectors to Schiphol.
How do I even
November
do that?
Hotel
Alright, make this
009.
turn.
Descend and maintain 8,000. Descend and maintain 8,000.
Yeah, hold on a
November
second.
Hotel 009. All Nippon 303. Expect
Alright,
vectors
making
to
a right
Schiphol.
turn.
Roger.
Basically making a
All
right
Nippon
base
303.
approach.
Kilo Lima
Yeah,
Mike
show me how to
229
change it
heavy.
from push to talk.
Requesting descent to 5,000.
Making a right
Kilo
turn.
Lima Mike
I
229
can't.
heavy. Descend and maintain 5,000.
I'm
Descend
gonna
and
request approach
maintain
again because
5,000.
he never
Kilo
replied.
Lima
I
Mike
think we said 18 right.
229 heavy. Japan Air 99 is 14 nautical miles northwest of
We'll
one
slow her down
stretched
to
at
210.
15,000 feet. Requesting ILS approach runway 18 right at Schiphol. Blue 116 flight of 3
Yeah,
is
yeah.
15 nautical miles
Oh man, look at
northwest
that.
of Beverwijk Hospital at 3,800 feet. Requesting ILS approach runway 18 right at Schiphol. Tango Romeo Echo Echo Foxtrot Romeo Oscar Golf is
Wait,
14
hold on.
nautical miles west of Beverwijk Hospital at 4,000 feet. Requesting
Alright,
ILS
let's
approach
see. Ooh,
runway
that looks good
18
too.
right at Schiphol. Japan Air 99.
That looks
Expect
good, too.
vectors for the ILS approach runway
Screenshots for
18 right at
days.
Schiphol. Roger. Japan Air 99. Thank you. Japan Air 99. Tango Romeo Echo Echo Foxtrot Romeo Oscar Golf.
Yeah, just give me a second.
Requested runway
I'm
is
trying to fly
closed.
base right
Expect
now, so
vectors for
I'm
runway
trying to
18
focus.
right at Schiphol. Schiphol
I acknowledge
approach.
whatever the heck he
November
said.
Hotel 009.
Let's see where we at. Alright,
November
cool. So we
Hotel
need to go down
009.
2,500 now.
Roger.
Let's do
Roger.
that.
Tango Romeo Echo Echo Foxtrot Romeo Oscar Golf.
We'll slow down to
Blue
195.
116 flight of 3. Expect vectors for the
we need to make a
ILS
good
runway
approach
18
today.
right at Schiphol.
No
Roger.
mistakes.
Blue 116 flight of 3. Air France 762. Request frequency change. Air France 762. Frequency change approved. Good day. Frequency
Flight
change
attendants,
approved.
please
Air France
prepare for landing.
762. Good day.
What's going on, Kid Cole?
All Nippon
was what?
303. Request frequency change.
Kid Cole just joined us. Welcome. Mr.
November
Faux
922
Buds,
Foxtrot
welcome.
Juliet is 4 nautical
Line
miles east of Beverwijk
Hoglin,
Hospital
whatever.
at 2,300
Sorry for
feet.
killing your name.
Requesting
Welcome.
flight following to Schiphol. November
Approach is
922
just not being
Foxtrot
responsive
Juliet.
right now. He's not
Proceed
telling
on
us to do
course
anything.
Schiphol. Proceed on course.
I guess we're just gonna
November
just gonna go in
922
ourselves.
Foxtrot Juliet.
Alright, we're at 12,500. Let's go ahead and set up our radios. Set it up to ILS 18 right, EHAM. Alright, cool. So now that's above us, which is how it should be. I see it's Dre ahead of us. I guess he took a shortcut. Tree Frog E-Train is behind us. So we got a few people. I think GL is around here somewhere. Maybe he's already on the ground, not sure. United 1014. Okay, now I see who's that, Blue 106.
Requesting aisles approach runway 22 of Schiphol. Delta Lima Victor Alpha 808 is 9 nautical miles north of Wom, stretched at 80,000 feet. Requesting flight following to
Yeah,
Schiphol.
after we land, go ahead and show me how to turn off
for the aisles approach runway
push to
18
talk
right
thing.
at Schiphol. Roger. Cathay 133. Delta Lima Victor
No, the
Alpha
stream can't hear you.
808. Proceed on course to Schiphol. Proceed on course. Delta Lima Victor Alpha 808.
Alright, so we really probably should be let's see, turn on show airspace. Yeah, we're not quite in tower airspace just yet. We'll be on final when that happens. Let's activate that leg.
Kilo Lima Mike 229 heavy.
And since he's not really telling us to do anything, we're just gonna fly our own flight plane.
Maintain 3000. Kilo Lima Mike 229 heavy.
Right now we're looking good. Let's go ahead and set our spoilers to arm. We'll do our pre-landing checklist, which I don't really have. We're just going to do it by memory. So spoilers are armed. I'm not going to do flaps just yet because, I mean, we're already, look at this. Look at our angle. So, yeah, that'd be really dope, man. You definitely need to get on multiplayer.
November Hotel 009.
I'm not going to set flaps because it looks like we already have plenty of drag just naturally, which is weird. So yeah, whatever. Oh, I see Dex behind us. What's going on, Dex? I didn't know you were KLM 229 heavy. My bad. I was wondering who that was. Man, look at that. I feel like we're higher than we not higher, but we're our angle's way higher than where we want to be.
1049. Request frequency change.
Alright, we're a few seconds away from our final turn. I will slow down. It does look like I'm stalling. Yeah, it does look like I'm stalling, but I'm not. We're okay.
United 1049.
What we're gonna do? It could be my trim. Could be the reason. It could be the trim. Let's slow her down a little bit because for separation of Dre up ahead of us. We'll make a turn, 174.
133 is 10 nautical miles west of Dalen at 14,600 feet. Requesting radar vectors to Schiphol. Cathay 133. Expect vectors to Schiphol. Roger. Cathay 133.
And then we'll stay at 2,500 until we establish on the ILS. Frick it, I'm gonna change to tower because Proch ain't doing nothing. We'll call inbound landing on the ILS runway 18 right.
Schiphol Tower, Blue 116 flight of 3, inbound on the ILS, runway 18
We'll be flying ILS approach today. I think our landing lights, turn landing lights on now. Who's that on our right? Tree Frog is right on our right. Are we landing at the same runway?
Hold short of runway 24.
I hope not, because we're gonna like land on top of each other.
November 375 Lima Romeo. Stand by. Scandinavian.
Look at that angle, bro. I don't even have the flaps out.
Tango Hotel Alpha 145 flight of 2.
Alright, we're getting real close to the glide slope.
106 flight of 3. Enter straight in runway 18 center. Going around.
Alright, we're clear number 3.
1664.
Straight in runway 18 left. 18 left? No, we're 18 right. Correction, please. We're landing on 18 right, not 18 left. That's way over there. There's no way I can make it to 18 right. I mean 18 left. I mean. Alright, approach mode activated. Slow her down to 160.
Schiphol Tower. Blue
We'll let the plane guide itself down.
Nautical miles to the north of 2,500 feet. Inbound for landing. Requesting runway 18 right.
We're
Lufthansa
we're off to the left
Roger.
of the localizer, so we need to straighten up. So that's what all I did is I changed my heading to kind of intercept the localizer a little bit better. Now I'll go ahead and put the gear down, and we'll go ahead and put some flaps. We'll slow it down even more because we have 2 aircraft ahead of us. And I want to get some separation in between us and those aircraft.
Schiphol Tower, Kilo Lima Mike 250 is 11 nautical miles to the
Alright, so it looks like we got, what was that, E-train right ahead of us. Man, it looks like we're gonna stall. Oh, we are, we're approaching stall. Oh, we're stalling.
Runway 24.
Oh, we're stalling.
Cleared for takeoff. Unable pattern work. Cleared for takeoff. Runway
We are
24.
stalling. Don't.
November
No.
489 Sierra
Come
Kilo.
on. Come on. Oh, man. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad.
Schiffel Tower. Edit 00 heavy.
What is going
Ready
on
for
right now?
takeoff
Oh, we're
at
gonna
runway
get a freaking
24.
descent. Oh my
Departing
god,
south.
stupid autopilot. Stupid autopilot.
Schiffel Tower. Tango Hotel Alpha 145 flight of 2. Ready
Approaching
for
another
takeoff at
stall.
runway 24. Remaining in the pattern. Tango Romeo.
Oh no! Oh, this exact same thing happened to me yesterday. My autopilot were disengaged. Oh my god!
116 flight of 3. Go around. Make right traffic runway 18.
Alright, can we save it? I don't know if we're gonna save it.
Disregard last message. Going around. Blue
Alright.
116 flight of 3. Schiffel Tower. Japan Air AC Sky
We're gonna have to go around.
Ready for takeoff at runway 24. Remaining in the pattern. Bravo
That was
Lima Uniform
extremely
106
lame.
flight of
Now we're
3.
going too fast.
Go around. Make right traffic runway 18 left. Schiffel
Now we're
Tower.
gonna-
Kilo Lima Mike 250
I can't believe we
is 11
saved
nautical miles
that.
to the northwest at 4,700 feet.
I
Inbound for
can't
landing.
believe we
Going
saved that.
around. Bravo
Alright, we're
Lima
going around.
Uniform 106 flight of 3. Schiffel Tower.
We're gonna make
Kilo
right
Lima
traffic.
Mike
He didn't tell us
229 heavy.
anything.
Inbound on the ILS. Runway 18 right.
Well, that's
Going around. Blue 116
that screwed up
flight
this
of 3.
whole flight. This
Cleared
whole
for
flight was
takeoff.
literally
Runway
perfect. We're gonna fly
24.
right over a tree
Tango
frog's head.
Hotel Alpha 145 flight of 2.
Oh
Schiffel
god, oh god,
Tower.
oh god, don't stall.
Scandinavian 120 heavy is 18 nautical miles to the east at 8,400 feet. Inbound for landing. Requesting runway 27. Schiffel Tower. Kilo Lima Mike 229
Whole flight was
heavy.
perfect
Inbound
until
on
that
the
point.
ILS. Runway 18 right. Attention all aircraft.
And I believe it was all the
Schiffel
auto.
Tower
Because
is
can
now
anybody in the
closed.
chat
Good
tell
day.
me what went wrong there? Like, what did I do wrong? Why did it stall? I literally do the same thing every single flight, and
Schiffel Tower.
the airplane just
Edit
didn't want to
00
have it
heavy.
today.
Ready for takeoff at
Didn't wanna
runway
have it.
24. Departing south.
All right, so what
Kilo
are we
Lima
at?
Mike
We're
229 heavy
we'll go to
is
about
on
3.
final runway 18 right. Full stop. Schiffel Unicum. Kilo Lima Mike 22343. Taxiing to runway 24. Schiffel Unicum. Sierra Foxtrot Lima 19 heavy. Taxiing to runway 18 left. Schiffel Unicum. November 375
Hey, that was ridiculous. That was
Lima
completely
Romeo is
ridiculous.
Taking off runway 24. Departing south. Schiffel Unicum. Cathay 133 is on right base.
I know I
Runway
said no
24.
mistakes,
Schiffel
no
Unicum.
mistakes, and I made a
November
huge
242
mistake, and I almost
Quebec
killed all of
Uniform.
us.
Taxiing to runway
Almost
24.
killed all of
Schiffel
us.
Unicum. November 818 X-ray Golf. Taxiing to runway 24. Schiffel Unicum.
I
Delta
probably
Lima
should be
Victor
fired.
Alpha 808
I
is
probably should be
19
fired.
nautical miles to the west at 40.
Right, we're gonna try this again.
feet. Inbound for landing.
I feel like
Make right
ATC is just
traffic
ignoring
for
me
runway
today.
18 right.
I said
Schiffel
go around.
Unicum.
He didn't tell me
Delta
anything.
Lima
Well, I guess
Victor
they're really
Alpha
extremely
808
busy
is
though.
on
Look
right
at that.
downwind. Runway
Makes
18
sense.
right.
All right, so we're gonna do it again. We'll just do it again. I think my infinite flight is glitching with airspeeds, but every single time, look, we were what, I don't remember. Maybe I can look later, but I'm pretty sure we were about 5 nautical miles away from the airport, right? And I was going 140. I was trying to go down to 140 knots, which is my landing speed. That's the speed that I always land at. Now, I probably should check my weight and balance to see if anything has changed there. Oops, I didn't mean to change it. Oh, well, now it's changed. I didn't mean to change it, but I'm pretty sure I had it set to about 198 passengers, fuel tanks to light, and cargo set to normal. So let's go ahead and make a right turn for downwind. Or right downwind. Okay, well, yeah, I'm listening. You said I should land at 160 knot ground speed. Well, the last 5 flights I've done in the 787 specifically, I've landed at 140 knots successfully. You could watch my past videos to confirm that. We can try to 160. It could have to do with the wind. I mean, the wind is at 15 knots, so it could be because of the wind being higher than usual. Usually, I landed 140 knots in the 787 and the wind is usually pretty low. But today we have a 15 knot wind, so you know we'll try to go a little bit faster, maybe 160, 155 knots on the approach. All right, see you next time, E-Train. Thank you for joining us. Good landing, my friend. Sorry I didn't land down there with you. Had some technical difficulties, but thank you for joining us, man, and thank you for helping me get up to 100 subs, man. I'm gonna make a special video or stream or something for y'all pretty soon here. So I'm really thinking, guys, like, I agree with you guys as saying, I agree with you guys saying that it was too slow. I do agree with you. But like I said, I've done 140 knots so many times. So I'm thinking that it has to do, only thing that's changed is the wind, so it has to be the wind. So we'll do 160 this time around. Let's slow down to 180. We'll do 180 right now. So right now we have a 15 knot tailwind. But so when we're flying our right downwind right now. So when we're flying the opposite way, we have a 15 knot headwind.
Is on right base. Runway 18 right.
So oh, I'm seeing what you're saying. 160 knot ground speed. Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention to what our ground speed was. What's going on? How should I do? Yeah, because look at this. Like, this plane shouldn't be like this. How should we do that? Like, you can see it's going up and then down slowly, which is not okay. Like, I feel like it's already wanting to stall, and we're going 180 knots with the tailwind. So what's up with that? Like, I have no flaps set. So if you think about it, when I set my flaps, this is when it should be angled like this if I had my flaps up. But I don't have my flaps down. I don't have my flaps down, and yet it's still angling up like this. Alright, we're gonna turn our base. Good job, Dre. 75 score. That's way better than last night, man. Good job, bro. My score is gonna be horrible. You saw I literally got every penalty that I could possibly get. So I'm not even gonna record that I even did this flight, because I'm gonna get probably a 0 out of 100. Alright, I'm gonna try to speed up to 200 knots and see if that puts the nose down. Looks like it is. Slightly. I'm also being told in the chat to try the trim. We can try that, but the autopilot is supposed to auto trim, so it should already be having trim in it. Yeah, we're in the 787-900. It looks a little bit. Oh, actually, that's like basically exactly the same as what it was.
November 489 Sierra Kilo.
Alright, so you think it's the wings, the way the wings are made, that's why the plane does that?
Schiffel Tower. Sierra.
Good job, Bishop McGalley. That's probably what your best one so far. You got a score of a 70. Good job, man. Thanks for that.
Sierra Fox Lima 19 heavy. Line up and wait runway 18 left.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about using trim because I've tried that before. So I've had this issue before in the 787. This is not the first time it's ever happened. This is the first time I ever stalled and almost crashed it, but not the first time it's been angled up like this. Like, look at this. We're at about, what, 5 degree angle up right now. And so I've tried doing trim before, and the trim just made it worse. Because like I said, the autopilot is supposed to automatically be trimming it already, so I shouldn't have to ever put in trim when using autopilot. Now, if I wasn't using autopilot, then I would use trim, and the same with the general aviation aircraft.
Number 1, clear to land. Runway 18 right. Delta Lima Victor Alpha 808.
Alright, so we're at 3,500 feet. We can go down to 3,000.
Request frequency change. Schiffel Tower, November 786 Uniform Kilo. Ready for takeoff at runway 24. Remaining in the pattern.
I will try. I'm gonna see. I might put the flaps in later or use a lot less flaps this time. But I'll see. Once we make this turn of final, we'll see if I can maybe attempt and see just what the trim does and kind of show you guys if it works or if it doesn't. We'll see. We'll learn together.
Going around. November 489 Sierra.
Alright, going down to 3,000 feet. We'll be making a right turn here pretty soon. We already have our radio set for 18 right. We're going to attempt the approach again. We're going to do it a lot faster this time. I'm actually going to slow ourselves down. We do not want to be going 100. We don't want to be going 200 miles an hour on a final. 200 knots on a final.
Inbound for landing. Requesting runway
No, I want it to be open so people can join the Discord
Air
channel.
Berlin 22 is 14 nautical miles to the south.
Alright, make a right turn, 182.
Inbound for landing. Requesting runway 18 right. Schiffel Tower. Kilo Lima Mike 22343. Ready for takeoff.
I was arm the spoilers. I'm not going to turn on the spoilers. Just arm the spoilers. We're at 180 knots.
Airport is not accepting incoming airplanes.
Yeah, I turned a little bit. I'll turn it way late actually. So we'll just correct for that. We got plenty of space out here to correct for it, thankfully.
November 489 Sierra Kilo. Due to heavy traffic.
Yeah, a little bit late. King programmer. Yeah.
Airplanes at this time. Line up and wait runway 24. LL 562. Kilo Lima Mike.
No, you are a lie. You are accepting planes. Look at that traffic, guys. Look at that. That's crazy. I'm letting them know that I'm freaking landing, because I'm going around. You can't tell me I can't land after I go around. What if I had fuel on board? What if I had low fuel? This has happened to me one time in LA. LA wasn't accepting planes, but it was acceptable because I was an inbound plane. I was a new aircraft. I wasn't.
Blue 116 flight of 3 is on final runway 18 right. Full stop.
It to the right. Let's correct. Get a good angle in on the localizer. Like so. We'll slow it down to about 170. 170 works.
Line up and wait runway 24. Schiffel Tower. Tango Hotel Alpha 145.
Well, it's technically ATC can say that they're not accepting inbound planes. Technically they can. When they're extremely busy like they are right now, they do have the right to say they're not accepting planes.
Runway 22. Remaining in the pattern. Aeroflot 875. Hold short of runway 22. Tango Hotel Alpha 145.
Look at this angle right now. No flaps.
Make right traffic runway 24. Japan Air AC Skyfi Super. Request frequency change. 2E Jet 3214 is on left downwind runway 18 center. Full stop.
No flaps at all right now, and we're still at about 8-degree angle up.
2E Jet 3214 due to heavy traffic. Airport is
Alright, we're gonna attempt approach mode here. Let's see what happens.
Schiffel Tower. Tango Hotel Alpha 145.
Alright, we'll go good. Let's see, how far are we? We're 9 nautical miles out. We're still not perfect. We're still not lined up with the localizer. We're on the glide slope, but we're not on the localizer. I'm gonna turn our heading to the right to intercept the glide slope a little sooner. Approach should take over as soon as we get to that middle line over there. Let's turn off these airways so we can see. Turn off we'll turn off uncontrolled, and we'll turn off navies. Alright, so aircraft should take over here as soon as this middle line gets to the center. Yeah, that freaking TIE flight, all those question marks, that's annoying as heck.
November 489 Sierra Kilo.
Alright, plane is trying to turn for us.
Runway 22, cleared for takeoff.
I will go ahead and put the gear down. Landing lights are already out.
Mike 145 Super. Runway 18 left. Cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff.
Freezy? I don't see. Oh, look at that TIE. TIE flight of 2. Bunch of question marks. Yeah, I don't see. You said you were going to be an FA-18. I don't see you. Localizer.
United 1049.
Glide slope is
Runway
working.
18 center.
Hold on a second,
Cleared
bro.
for takeoff.
Um,
November 794 Golf Oscar.
Localizer
You're
is
in
working.
inactive
We are
airspace.
going down.
Please contact Schiffel
Ground
Tower
speed is
on
160 knots.
119.22. Cleared for takeoff. Runway
Indicated
18
speed is
center.
170.
United 1049.
So that is why we
Schiffel
stalled
Tower.
right there.
November
We do not have any
242
flaps out. I will
uniform.
put down
Ready for
15 just to
takeoff
see
at
what
runway
happens.
24. Remaining in the pattern. Kilo Lima Mike 229 heavy. Roger. November 242.
Okay,
Quebec
still looking
uniform.
good, still looking good.
Runway 24. Cleared for takeoff. Make right traffic. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 24. November 242 Quebec uniform.
Hey Dre, I thought you were on the
Schiffel
ground. They
Tower.
asked you to go
November
around at
794
200
Golf
feet.
Oscar. Ready for takeoff at runway 18 center.
Alright, we're looking a
Remaining in
lot
the
better
pattern.
this time around.
Cleared for
We're
takeoff.
gonna stick.
Runway 22. Aeroflot
We're gonna go
875.
down to
November
160.
794 Golf Oscar. Line up
Looks
and
like we
wait
have
runway
a, because of the
18
15 knot
center.
wind,
Line up
we
and
gotta
wait
be
runway 18
about
center.
10 knots
794
faster than we
Golf
would
Oscar. Schiffel Tower.
normally
Cedar Jet
land at.
15.
I think I'm
Ready
probably
for
gonna land with
takeoff
the
at
flaps
runway
at 15.
24.
Won't go all the way
Remaining
down.
in the pattern. Kilo Lima Mike 22343. Requesting departure to the south.
We are not stalling. So
Cedar
far,
Jet
so good.
15. Line up and wait runway 24.
Alright, you waiting for us at
Airfield
118 right? Cool,
875.
cool, cool.
Runway 22.
What's going on,
Cleared for
Kendama
takeoff.
Edits and
Make
more?
right
Thank you
traffic.
guys
Line
for
up and
joining
wait
us.
runway
We're
24.
landing right now. 18
Cedar
right
Jet
at
15.
Amsterdam.
Cleared for
Schiphol.
takeoff. Runway 22.
Alright, so I think, I mean, our speed
875.
is not too
Kilo
bad. We'll go
Lima
down to
Mike
155.
22343.
We're gonna push. We're gonna
Departure
see
to the
how
south
low
is
we can
approved.
get without stalling this
Schiffel
thing.
Tower. November
Let's calibrate,
794 Golf
just in
Oscar.
case we have to
Ready
take
for
control
takeoff at
last
runway
minute.
18 center. Departing straight
We don't have too
out.
much of a
Kilo
crosswind.
Lima Mike 22343.
Alright, we're clear to land.
Request
Runway 18 right.
frequency
Thank you.
change.
He said it was close, but he gave it to us.
794 Golf
Thank you for the
Oscar.
sub. You're
Runway
gaming.
18
Appreciate that,
center.
man.
Cleared for takeoff.
When am I gonna do another live
Cleared for
stream?
takeoff. Runway 18 center.
I'm not sure yet.
November 794
I
Golf
was
Oscar. Blue
hoping to do
116
another flight
flight
after
of
this.
3.
I'm probably gonna do a
Number
short one
one.
because this flight went
Runway
longer than
18
I
right.
expected.
Cleared to land. Schiffel Tower.
Okay, now I see you,
Kilo Lima
Freezy.
Mike 001 Super. Ready for takeoff at runway 24. Departing straight out.
Alright, here we come. We're
Kilo
coming
Lima
down.
Mike 229 heavy. Roger. Number 1. Cleared to
We're on the
land.
ground.
Runway
We made it.
18 right. Blue 116
Just a little
flight
bit of
3.
reverse.
Cedar Jet
Turn the
15.
autopilot off.
Runway
Don't need that
24.
anymore.
Cleared for takeoff. Make right traffic.
Oh, you
Air
literally
Force
were
2.
waiting
You're in
on the
active
runway.
airspace. Please contact
You were literally
Schiffel
running,
Tower
waiting
on
for us on the runway. I didn't realize it.
119.22. Cleared for takeoff. Runway
Alright, dope.
24. Cedar Jet
Alright, brakes off. We
15.
don't need that. We can
Schiffel
let it
Tower.
roll.
Thompson
Man, that looks good. That looks
2107.
really good.
Ready for takeoff at runway
Screenshot.
22.
Boom.
Remaining
Okay.
in the pattern. Thompson 2107. Runway 22. Cleared for takeoff. Make right traffic.
I love flying at night. I'm looking forward to when Global comes out.
Super.
I'm hoping that the night lighting is even better than it is now.
Cleared for takeoff.
Because I love flying at night. I love seeing all the lights. Looks like freaking Christmas out
Schiffel
here.
Tower.
Alright, we're gonna let it roll down the runway. I don't think we have any.
7117.
Actually, we do have
Ready
KLM
for
behind us.
takeoff
We need to
at
get off. So we need to
runway
expedite
24. Remaining in the pattern.
and
Delta
get.
Alpha
We're gonna exit
November
runway
Yankee
to the left. Try to get out of the
7117.
way of
Hold
KLM
short
behind
of
us. I think
runway
that's a
24.
stray.
Holding short runway 24. Delta
Make
Alpha
sure we're under
November
35
Yankee
knots
7117.
ground speed when we get
Kilo
off of
Lima
that
Mike
thing.
001 Super. Runway 24. Cleared for takeoff.
Alright, we're off.
Cleared
Go
for
ahead. Who's that
takeoff.
right there? Freezy. Yeah,
Runway
go ahead and get off of the
24.
runway too. We got
Kilo
a
Lima Mike
KLM landing behind us.
001
He's with
Super.
us.
Air Force 2.
Get on the
Runway
other side.
22.
Get on the
Cleared
other
for
side of this
takeoff.
whole short
Cleared
strip. We'll
for
go ahead and turn
takeoff.
off our spoilers.
Runway 22.
Now that we're
Air
off the
Force 2.
runway,
United
also turn
168.
off the strobe
Hold
lights
short
and
of
landing
runway
lights now that we're off
22.
the runway.
Holding short
And
runway
we'll slowly
22.
put up our
United
flaps as soon as I get
168.
situated with
Delta Alpha November
everything
Yankee
else.
7117.
And there we go.
Line up
Welcome
and wait
to
runway
Amsterdam
24.
Schiphol, and it's an
November
extremely busy
737
airport.
Juliet
I'm not even going to
Whiskey.
ask him
Inactive
for frequency
airspace.
change because he's
Please
busy. He had his hands tied up. We'll
contact
switch the
Schiffel
ground on
Tower
our own. We'll request taxi to parking.
November 737
Flight is
Juliet
complete.
Whiskey. You're in
And
active
boom,
airspace.
dead. That's the second time we
Please
died today.
contact Schiffel Tower on 119.22.
Alright, cool.
United 168.
Let's see.
Line up and wait runway 22.
Let's see what it looks like over here on the ground.
Blue
How far is our
116
taxi? Because
flight
I
of
may
3.
just not taxi.
Request taxi to
Taxi
parking.
parking, acknowledge.
Blue
Where
116
we at? There
flight
we
of
are.
3. Taxi to parking.
I believe all the
Taxiing
parking
to
is in the
parking.
middle.
Blue 116 flight of 3.
Give way to
Blue
aircraft ahead.
116
I don't see
flight of
aircraft
3.
ahead.
Give way to aircraft ahead. Give way to aircraft. Blue 116 flight
Yeah,
of 3.
man, you're gaming, bro. Definitely get in the game, man. Join the Discord chat if you have any questions about how to fly, how it works, anything like that. I'll be available on Discord when the stream is over.
Contact tower when ready.
We're not gonna do a full taxi. We'll just taxi right there.
Tower when ready. Air India
Also, I do have Instagram. All the links are in the description, guys. If you want to contact me or have any questions, anything like that. Alright, it's Dre. If you gotta go, thank you, man. Good landing. I kind of saw you from behind. I didn't really get to see you that good, but I kind of saw you. Actually, that was Dex behind us. It's Dre, I think, landed a while ago.
November 526 Hotel Golf. Ready to taxi. November 526 Hotel Golf. Taxi to
for the most part, it was a good flight until that first approach when I did not account for wind. So that definitely was my fault. That's something I should have paid attention to. But hey, learning experience. Now I know I need to pay more attention to the winds, especially in this aircraft. I've never had that issue in any other plane.
Alpha 321. Cross runway 18 left. Crossing runway 18 left.
Oh, I thought you said bye like you're leaving. So,
taxi to runway 18 left.
it is so busy. So we were talking about doing a return flight from here back to Dusseldorf or maybe even Brussels.
Expect runway 18 center.
Where'd you guys park at? I see blue 4K over there. I see blue 106 over there. Where are y'all? Where'd y'all park at? Are y'all in line? I see you guys on the map. There's an F8. There's an F-22. Looks like this Bishop is an F-22 now. And got Freezy behind us. Hey, Freezy, shout out to you, man. This is your first flight with us, so thank you for joining me on that flight. You definitely earned your co-pilot rank today. If you join the Discord, you'll be at co-pilot rank already. You'll just be a few flights away from being a pilot rank. When does Global come out? Nobody knows. I'm hoping any day now.
November 489 Sierra Kilo. Ready for pushback.
We're taxiing like 14 knots. We're gonna have to cross that runway over there.
Schiffer ground. November 237.
I'm gonna stop here for a second.
Taxi to runway 24. November 489 Sierra Kilo.
Good job, man.
Expect runway 18.
Let's see what we want to do.
Contact Schiffer
I'll keep I'm trying to figure out. Let's get a vote. If you guys want to fly back, let me know. Back to Dusseldorf. There's F-22 right there. There you go.
Contacting Schiffer Tower on 119.22. FedEx 2343. November 237 Delta Victor.
Your English looks pretty good to me in chat.
Contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 22. November 237 Delta Victor.
I kind of want to redeem myself too, because this flight, like as far as infinite passenger goes and flying for the airline, this flight was horrible. So I didn't get any points, no money, no nothing for this flight. So flying back would not be a terrible idea. I want to run over this F-22. Thankfully, I had two other guys in here. It's Dre and Bishop who had successful flights. So thank God for that.
November 56 Delta Victor. Contact Schiffer Tower on 119.22.
Alright, let's look at the map real quick. And everybody's taking off at runway 24. We're all the way at 18 center. We haven't even crossed yet. Man, this is a long taxi. I'm never probably gonna land at 18 right again because this taxi is extremely long.
German cargo 159.
So yeah, Freezy, definitely we could add you to Discord. I believe Divi Jesus has put the link in the chat, and the link is also in the description. Yeah, you can show me how to do that now. In the description. So we're almost going too fast. Alright, so you know what? We're just gonna stop here and we're gonna set up for our next flight. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't want to taxi all the way over there. Let's see. I'm gonna get out of here real quick and see what we did. 0 out of 100. Woohoo! Alright, I got you. Stalled aircraft, descended too fast, watch your bank angle, 0G. That's basically all the penalties you can get. I got $4 million in that though. Sorry, what'd you say? What'd you say? Go to where? User settings, okay. Where's that? Oh, I see it. Yeah, I found it. Yeah, I found it. User settings, I found it. Where is it? All right. Oh, and voice. And voice activity. Boom. All right, can you still hear me? Dope, it's working. All right, cool. All right, well, I'm going to $4 million down the drain. All right, hold on. Let me, I gotta turn off the stream volume. All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
All right, now you should be able to hear yourself on the stream also.
I can't hear myself on stream.
You can't hear. You will be able to hear yourself in a second.
Yeah, the stream is paused.
It's paused. It's not right.
Yeah, it looks like it's paused. Great.
Well, the stream is not paused, but the game is paused.
For me
Yeah.
it is.
All right. All right. We're set for our next flight. I'm going to reset this and hit start. Go here. I think I'm gonna have to X out of here and do it again in order. We got a good amount of XP, even though we almost crashed. I would do EHAM.
Almost ate shit, to be honest.
Yeah, I did. Parking. I wish I knew where these parkings were. It'd be really cool if they do what the X-Plane 11 does, and it actually shows you a map of the airport diagram and where all the parking spots are. That'd be a really good update. That would be a really good update, so you know exactly where you're parking at.
A really good update for me is that they make the terrain a little bit more realistic.
That would be good too. Uh-oh, 20% battery. I hope this stream doesn't end like the other ones did. We have to make this flight fast.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to make it fast. Alright, stream should not be lagging anymore, guys.
Well, it's not lagging.
If you want to join in on the stream chat, go into the Discord and go to the stream channel, and you'll be able to hear yourself on the stream. Looks like we got a few new people joining in, so pretty dope. All right, let's get this thing started before my phone dies.
I'm gonna call my dad and see if I can,
Nice, we were right next to runway 24.
November 5-6
All
Delta
right.
Victor. Say intentions.
Dope. Do you guys remember what gate I picked? Because I don't remember what gate I picked. I do not remember what gate. All right, let's quickly make a flight plan so we can see if we can make this flight faster than the last one. The last flight was 70 minutes. Can you believe that? It's pretty crazy.
Delta Charlie. Request frequency change.
Yeah, we'll go back to Dusseldorf. I like that airport.
November 4,
So we'll assume we'll take off at runway
Sierra
24,
Hold short
and
at
then I'll
runway
make
24.
a
Holding short runway 24. November 489 Sierra
waypoint at the end of the runway, and then make a
November 100 India Alpha. Ready for takeoff at runway
Yeah.
24. Remaining in the
No
pattern.
problem.
German cargo 159. Line up and wait runway 24. Schiffel Tower.
Give Freezy the co-pilot rank.
Ready for takeoff at runway 24.
Freezy could be
Remaining in the
co-pilot.
pattern.
King Gamer, I'm
Line
not
up and
sure
wait
if he
runway
Lab
24.
Rat will be
German
co-pilot.
cargo 159.
I'm trying to remember,
Schiffel Tower.
and they'll have to
November
remind
5-6
me because I know some of them
Delta
flew with me. And I
Victor,
maybe don't
west of
remember if they flew with me or not. So if
40,700
they flew with me, then they can be co-pilot. Pilot, you have to fly with me a few times. I think I said 5.
Cleared for takeoff. Unable pattern work.
Yeah, 5 times. So, all right, we'll make a pretty straightforward flight plan this time. Go straight there. All right, go for it, man. All right. So EDDL Dusseldorf has 3 ATC. They have a ground tower and approach. Elevations at 145 feet, and they're landing 23 left, 23 right. So we'll take 23 right, because why not? I mean, I don't really have a reason. Actually, no, let's take 23 left. We'll take 23 left, instead.
November
So we'll do.
489 Sierra Kilo is taking off runway 24, remaining in the pattern.
Oh, you're Jetstar. You got next to me. How do you join voice chat? You just need to go to the Discord link in either the chat or in the description, and you can join into the Discord, and then all you gotta do is click on the streaming channel. Is on the left side. There's a bunch of channels, and you just click on streaming, and that's the channel I'm using right now to talk to everyone.
Crossing runway 18 left.
We'll go there, and then we'll go there. What's going on, GL? You gonna join us for this next flight? I'm gonna try my best to make this flight as quick as possible because my phone is at 20%, and that means I may have barely enough battery to make it back to Dusseldorf, depending on if we get crazy vectors or if we get that'd be a really cool like screen name, crazy vectors, or if we have to wait in this long freaking line behind us at Dusseldorf. I mean at so. Let's make sure that our infinite flight passenger is connected successfully. Looks like it is. We have. Oh my God, am I moving? No, I'm not moving. Okay, we have Jet Airways 120 on the left of us. I think that's one of us. We have Bishop A. Frost and F-22 on our left also. And then on our right, we have, I believe he's Freezy. Freezy's with us. So we're going to go ahead and get started. If you guys want to join in, join in. I'm trying to, like I said, do this fast. I have 20% battery. Going to hit pushback. Actually, I can't push back. I got to go quick.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the
There's no ATC now.
welcome aboard
Okay, we're pushing back.
We hope you enjoy flying with us.
It was
Before
like just
takeoff, we
ATC
would
a
like to
second ago.
encourage all passengers to watch our cabin crew display the safety features
What's going on, Dre? I see you're in the chat.
Welcome aboard.
Want to get a mic check real quick?
We're committed to making your flight safe and comfortable.
Lucy's back.
So before we depart, we'll start a brief safety presentation. This information can
I
help
see your name lighting up. I don't hear anything from you right now.
even if you are a brief.
All carry-on items should now be stored securely, either in an overhead bin or under the seat in front of you. And all aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas should be clear. Your mobile phones and other electronic devices.
Lab Rats, what's going on, man? Welcome to
Once airborne, we'll let you know
welcome to
when
Discord.
you use approved electronic
Alright, so GL
devices.
is spawning.
Note that some items,
It's all good if you
such as
can't
guns,
write.
may not
I
be
understand
used
some
in flight
people
at
are
any time.
using the same
You'll find a
device,
list of approved
maybe
electronic
on
devices
Discord that they're
in the
flying with.
inside
So
information
if you are using
section.
the same device,
If you're
it's almost
seated at an
impossible
emergency exit, please review the
to do both unless you like
responsibility
close and
for
then open and
emergency
close and open.
exits. On the back of the
So
safety
right now, the way I'm
information
doing it, what's
card,
up, Otto?
you can
I see you behind me.
are you okay to not
I have my
emergency
computer
exit? If you're
on
unable or prefer not
speaker
to perform
basically, and then I have
just let us know, and we'd be
the
happy
game
to
on my
find you
phone,
another
so.
seat.
Alright, we don't have any
As we
ATCs,
leave
so
the
we're
gate,
basically
make
free
sure
for
your
all.
seatbelt is fastened.
We're going to announce
To
taxi because
fasten,
we're going to be all
insert the metal
professional and
tips
stuff.
into the buckle and adjust the strap so it's low and tight across
Taking
your
off
lap.
at, I think 24 is the
To
runway
release
everybody's
the belt,
taking off at.
just lift the top of the buckle
turn our
or
brakes
press the
off.
latch to release.
Taxiing to runway 24.
Please remain
Flaps
seated
down
with
to
your seatbelt
15.
securely fastened. Anytime the seatbelt sign
Initial
is off.
altitude will be
And even if the
12,000.
sign is
We'll
off,
stick to
please keep your
12,000 on the
seatbelt
way back.
fastened in case we
Actually, we need to be at
experience unexpected rough air.
13,
For everyone's
13,000.
safety,
We're heading.
federal regulations require all passengers to comply with the posted placards and lighted signs located throughout the cabin, as well as any crew member instructions.
Jet Airways 120.
Jump outside. You can see where
Not
the heck we're
allowed
going.
on
Alright, there's
any
the runway
flight,
right there.
and federal law prohibits tampering, disabling, or
Slow down so you
destroying
don't
the rest of
speed.
the smoke detector. There are 6
The
exit
dabbing
points.
game. What's up, bro?
Four
What's up, bro?
doors, two on
Welcome
each
to the
side,
stream.
and two window
All the
exits
stream
over the
specs and
room.
everything I use for
Each
streaming
door
is in the
has a
description, so
detachable slide
check out the
to
description,
four
and
flotation.
you'll see everything you
Life rafts
see
are
everything you're
located
looking
in ceiling
for.
compartments at the front and center of the plane. All exits are
Thank you,
clearly marked with an
Ellis.
exit sign. However,
Noble.
if there is a
Yeah,
loss
it looks
of
like we
power
just hit 100
and cabin
subs today, so
visibility
today is a
improves,
milestone
white
for
emergency
sure.
lights near the floor
I'm pretty
will
excited
indicate
about that.
red
Up,
lights
dead
indicate
again,
that.
Virgin just
Please
did
take a moment to climb as it's close to you. And remember,
yeah, just
they
hit a
might be
milestone today, so
It's
I'm
unlikely,
planning
but
on
cabin
doing
crew
another
the
stuff
panels
with
of bedrooms
stream at
will
some
open,
point
revealing
to
oxygen
celebrate that.
If
Let's
this
check.
happens, reach up and pull a
We
mask
still don't have a
toward
new
you until
tower.
the tube is
We'll
fully
check to make
extended.
sure nobody's on
Place
approach.
the mask
Nope,
over your
nobody's on
nose and
approach.
mouth
So we'll go
Lift the
ahead and announce
elastic strap
takeoff
over
runway
your head
24
and adjust the
and get started. We'll
mask.
say we're going to depart to
Breathe
the
normally
south,
and know that
turn the
oxygen
strobes
is
and landing lights on,
so don't worry if the
and
bag
then
doesn't inflate.
break.
Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others.
Sure, what invite is valid?
A water evacuation is also unlikely, but just in case, life vests are located
Is that
under
you?
your
Is that
seat
Frost
in the
talking?
cabin. If receiving the first or business
Who's
class
that
cabin,
talking?
the life vests
I
are
can't
either
see the
within
Discord
your
right now, so I
cabin,
can't
under
see
your
who's
seat,
talking.
or in a compartment under your arm. To use, pull the tab to remove the vest from its container.
Which invite are you talking about? I mean, you can check if it might be invalid by now. I created it yesterday. I mean, I made it so that it was gonna be. I wanted to be never to expire. So I mean, maybe I did it wrong. Alright, taking off runway 24.
V1 rotate.
November 653 Victor Romeo is taking off runway 24, departing straight
Alright,
out.
rotating. There's that crosswind is nuts. 11 knots in the crosswind.
Runway 27,
Oh,
remaining in the pattern.
Gotta be careful we don't over G it.
November 212 Kilo Echo is taking
Wow,
off
everybody's
runway
red.
09, departing
Visibility
straight
is
out.
lower than it was when we landed. I gear up, flaps up to flaps up period. Because we don't even need flaps because we saw earlier. Alright, let's go ahead and make a left turn to our first waypoint. That'll be a heading of 199.
Taking off runway 18 left, departing straight out.
There's literally like everybody's taking off like at the same time. That's
Delta
nuts.
Charlie is taking off runway 27, departing south.
Alright, so we passed that right there. Oh crap. Is it 199? What is it? So 26. 26 is the heading. I think. Let's check that. Let's make sure that's. No, it's not the heading. Alright, where we at? We need to activate this leg right here.
November Bravo is on left downwind. Runway 36 right.
I think it's this one.
Air Force 2 is on final.
No.
Runway 18 center.
Nope. What leg are we supposed to fly it to? Taro. Where is Taro? There it is. All right. Now it's gonna give us what our
runway 18 center.
heading needs to be to make it there. So do 105.
Oh
crap! No! 0 G. No.
Remaining in the pattern.
My infinite passenger airline is Blue Arrow. I think that might be in the description. I'm not sure how to put that in there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt sign will be switched off.
Passing 6,000 at
However, for
230
safety, we
knots.
recommend that you keep your seatbelt loosely fastened in case of any unexpected
I hit
turbulence.
that button on accident. That's why we got 0 G. Tell you, this thing is so sensitive. What's going on, Roy McKinney? Welcome to the chat. Say what again, Dabbing Gamer? Alright, take a look outside. Not really anything to see. You can't see crap. We got T Pilot in the F-16 escorting us right there on right behind us, and then we have I'm trying to find out who all these people are with all these different names and call signs. Blue 4K F-22. We got two escorts. We got the F-22 and the F-16 escorting us. Because this is a very important flight. We got to be there ASAP before my battery dies. So we got to make sure we have armed fighters following us for sure. German cargo pilot. I think I remember him.
Remaining in the pattern.
Go ahead, start one. Dabbing Gamer, if you missed what I said earlier about what I used to record, I said that it's in the description of the video right now. So go down and take a look. All that information is down there for you. Dopeness. Right, how we looking right now? Take a look. Go back to the cockpit real quick. Two jets right behind us. Oh man, 10%. Oh we. Making me nervous. Making me nervous. Alright, we're above
Schiphol
10,000. We're
Unicum,
gonna
Kilo
speed the
Hotel
heck up
168
all the way to
Super is taking
320.
off runway 24, departing
We're
straight
gonna
off.
hold our altitude at 13,000. We're gonna expedite this flight. What I may have to do is I may have to just talk through Discord only at the end of this flight so that I can charge my phone. Now the reason that I can't charge is because I'm on an iPhone 7 Plus. If anybody knows, iPhone 7 Plus has one little hole. It doesn't have like a earphone hole and a charging hole, so you can only do one at a time unless you have Bluetooth headphones. And I do not have Bluetooth headphones yet. I'm planning on buying some, but I don't have any just yet, so I can't charge and talk on my microphone at the same time. Now the thing is, you would say, hey, you should use, you know, like the speaker of your phone and just talk through there. Well, the thing is, I have to use a separate microphone app.
Schiphol
And in order for
Unicum,
that microphone app to work
286
correctly, I need to be
taking
using
off runway
headphones,
24,
or I will get
remaining in
a
the
crazy
pattern.
amount of feedback if I just use the speaker microphone. So that's why I'm not able to talk when I'm not on my headphones. So what I'm probably going to have to do, we're at 10%. We haven't made it very far. So pretty soon here, I'm probably going to, if you want to hear me, I'll still be talking through chat, and I'll still be talking on Discord. So if you want to hear me, you'll have to join the Discord server. If Divvy Jesus could add that
Schiphol
link
Unicum,
again in the
Saudia
chat for everybody, so they
767
can get
Super
that,
is
so they
taking off
can
runway 24,
stay in touch while we
departing
finish the
straight
flight.
off.
We'll continue from there, but I'm probably, because I don't want my phone to die again. Yesterday, that's how my stream ended. Actually, I think the last two streams, it ended that way. Like, I was streaming until the phone died. And it's really annoying when it does that. So, we started out with 100% battery, too, today. So, but like I said, this stream and this flight went a lot longer than expected. So, look at that, F-16. Oh, no, wrong button. Calibrate. Okay. I want to take a screenshot and I hit the home button. Fly Aviation, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. That's such a dope shot right there. That is such a dope shot. Like, that F-16 is just in the perfect spot.
Schiphol Unicum, Bravo Uniform Mike, taxiing to runway 06.
Dre, I do not hear you. I'm sorry it took me so long to reply, but I don't hear you. I hear Leslie or Lucy, and I can kind of hear Captain Frost like fidgeting in the background, but I can't really hear Dre.
I'm just doing something else. I'm filling out some paperwork.
Dope.
For my school, my pilot school. So.
I can hear you just a little bit, Dre. Like I hear you like 2 by 5, maybe 1.5 by 5. Yeah.
My flying school, my flight school.
Yeah, no problem, man.
So.
No problem. Do what you gotta do. Alright, let's do like a really quick check on what my battery life is looking like right now. Let's see. 7%, okay. Alright, so dope, I'll do a little recap just in case we have any phone dying issues. I'm gonna go ahead and do like an outro for you guys. GL, yeah, I'll join your airline once I get on there. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so first of all, we did a flight to, where did we go? Oh, we flew from Dusseldorf, which is where we're going now, to where the heck did we fly to? Amsterdam. And then we had a terrible approach, stalled it, almost crashed. I think we probably got down to like maybe under 500 feet literally, and almost killed everyone. Yeah, we almost died. I am actually surprised that I saved it. Same thing happened to me another day, and I did die. Like I crashed. It was over. It was a wrap. It was done. I stalled and died. I did not save it. So maybe that first time I learned how to save. Oh my god! Holy crap! Oh, whoa! I think we might have died right there. I'm not sure. But yeah, so well, that's like our 4th time dying tonight. Yeah, so did that. Also, we had a milestone we were trying to reach today. We want to reach 100 subs, my first 100. And if you think that's not a big deal, then you probably have like 2,000. But hey, I'm still new to all this, and so I'm very happy to get my first 100 subs, and I'm really appreciating everybody for that. So like I said, I'm going to try to do some type of 100 plus sub special for you guys. Probably do like another overnight flight or a long haul, or I don't know, we'll do something fun. And yeah, so thank you guys for joining us today. I did create I didn't create it. Leslie, aka Divvy Jesus, created a new Discord for me that you guys can join in on, and keep in touch with me after the streams are over and even during the streams. So right now, before my battery dies, I'm gonna be switching to that. So let me get my charger ready, so we can finish the flight uninterrupted. But I'll be switching to Discord for the end of this flight, and crap, I'm trying to reach it. And I'll be going off of vocal for the stream, but I will still be in the chat, so you don't have to leave. I'll still be here, and you guys flying with me, you'll still be here too. So definitely join in on us on Discord. I'll be posting screenshots. You can also post your own screenshots and videos and things like that to it too. So just a small little community. It's not meant to be anything big, just for fun, just for all of us to connect with each other and make new friends, stuff like that. So look at this, Jet Airways right off our right wing. See if we can take a look at that. That will be posted to the Discord. All right, so let's take a check at our battery once again. 5%. Okay, let's see how far do we make it in 2%. I think he's gonna try to do it again. Let's see. Look at the map. All right, we're at with 13,000. We can descend. We'll start descending. We can probably start descending now. No, we will start. We'll start descending now. All right, so let's go down to 6,000. Actually, we'll go down to 5,000, and this dude's about to hit us again. Go down to 5,000. I will slow our speed down to 230. That's my usual descent. 230, 235. Just so that we don't speed.
Yeah, my house is getting destroyed during this hurricane. Apparently the hurricane coming to land by the eye, and by the time it got Georgia, it's going to be part of, it's going to be category 1, so it's going to die off.
That's good. So it's not too bad out there in Florida for you guys for the hurricane.
It is going to be too bad because the eye is coming towards the land.
Dang. Yeah, that is bad. That's really bad.
Schiffel Unicum, November 686 Romeo Kilo, taxiing to runway 18 left.
Yeah, Gabriel, to join the airline, GL just created his own. I also have Blue Arrow, which is what us guys up here in the air, most of us are flying. I think that's in the description also, but you just need to download Infinite Passengers. It's in your App Store or Google Play. I don't know what you call it for Androids. You download that, and then you can join different airlines. You can even create your own. So it's up to you whether you want to create your own airline or if you want to support somebody else's and help them make money and buy more planes. So right now we've been flying a lot for my airline, trying to get some new planes and stuff. We're getting really close. I'm probably going to be talking to you guys later about what planes you guys want to see. Like what planes should we buy for the airline? Since you guys have been helping me a lot, so I want to get your input on what aircraft you wanna fly. And we also have to think about it in a business perspective also, because if we buy like a small 747, we're not gonna make as much money flying 737s. If we buy a 737 or a Cessna Citation or something like that, we'll make a lot less money flying those than we would if we flew something bigger like a 777 or a 747. And we also have to think about how we have to think about if we have those planes. For example, I don't even have a 777 or some of the other planes. I have a 747, but some of the planes I haven't bought yet. So we also have to think about what people actually own. So what were you gonna say, man?
Schiffel Unicum.
Alright,
Japan
descending,
Air
we're gonna check our battery. We're
1227
at
Heavy is
5.
on final.
Oh, 2%. Okay, guys, I gotta get off of the mic
I have an emergency.
now.
Guys, I have an emergency right now.
Crap,
I
crap,
gotta
crap.
go put up a door. We are now experiencing the hurricane, so I'm gonna start shutting everything off.
18 center.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are descending to our destination. Please fasten your seatbelts and make sure all portable electronic devices are securely stowed so that we may secure the cabin for arrival.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
500. 400. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20. 10.